Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew here, Enough Said Cards on Monday evening. Hope you're all doing well. Tonight I'm going to be showing you the cards in my collection from the N76 Great American set, which was produced by the Duke Tobacco Company in 1888. I'm also going to show you the similar set also produced by Duke Tobacco in 1888, which is the N112 Great American set. Both of these have become increasingly popular in the last couple of years. And the N76 set in particular is probably the most popular 19th century non-sports set. And it really is a great looking set. The quality of the artwork and just the overall look of the cards is just amazing in my opinion. This is the first one that I ever got. Probably the biggest card in the set. Most popular card in the set, which is obviously Abraham Lincoln. Have the Emancipation Proclamation down there and the shackles. On the bottom of each card, you can see the W. Duke Sons & Co. ad, the largest cigarette manufacturers in the world. And this card is a PSA 2. The front of the card looks like it could be like a 6 maybe. Just really nice image there. Very bold color and great registration and eye appeal. On the back, you can see that there's some residue staining from the scrapbook removal. But you can read most of the back. The backs are all the same on these. They have the checklist and the Duke ad on the back there. But really love this card. It's an amazing image. Put that one there. Next up, Ulysses S. Grant. And this one's a PSA 4. As I mentioned in other videos, I'm not really a set collector. I'm not trying to put the whole set together. I just have, added cards that are, particular cards that appeal to me. Some of the bigger names. There is Ulysses S. Grant. Next up, Mark Twain. Samuel L. Clemens, aka Mark Twain. I had this one in a SGC 1.5 and upgraded it recently to this PSA 3. That's even worse. All right. Next up, I don't believe there's any short prints in this set, but some, for whatever reason, seem to be more difficult to find than others. The Edgar Allan Poe is one of the ones that, for whatever reason, seems to be pretty hard to find. None of these really pop up a lot, but if you keep your eyes open and look for them, they're out there. Edgar Allan Poe is just one that you don't see as often. So I was really happy to add this one to SGC 3. Nice looking card, just with some rounded corners. All right, next is Thomas Jefferson. SGC 2.5. This one has just some minor chipping there on the right side, a little bit over there. Pretty nice overall. Has a couple little spots on the back also. This is one that I would consider upgrading. I've actually been looking, but it seems like all the ones that have popped up are in worse shape than this one. So for the meantime, happy to have that one. Next is George Washington. The top there, it says Declaration of Independence in Congress, 4th of July, 1776. This one has really nice, bold color, great registration. Just an awesome image. the Capitol there in the background. Ben Franklin. Another really nice image, just the dark blue in the background there just really pops. Have the kite with the key and the bolt of lightning there. It's a SGC3. I graded this one myself. Here we have John Adams. This is an SGC5. Got this one in an auction at the end of the year. And finally, Thomas Edison, another one that I graded myself. Another great image. The front there. The back has some very light marks, a couple, you can barely see them. Edison is one of the few subjects in the set that was actually alive when the set was produced. He was quite the celebrity in the 1870s, 1880s. And Mark Twain was also alive when the set was produced, and a few others. The Edison is one of the more popular cards also. So that's it for my N76s. There's a few other subjects that I would say are more popular, and including Alexander Hamilton, John Hancock, and Francis Scott Key. I would consider adding those in the future. Here we'll start with the N112s, which you can see have the same images, just the N112s don't have the Duke ad on the bottom. The N112s are quite difficult to find. Much lower pop than the N76s. This one has Lincoln, Grant, and Garfield with some considerable damage to the front there on Grant. Thankfully, the image of Lincoln is pretty good. The back is completely destroyed on this one. But these are really tough to find. So until I can find a better one, happy to have that one in the collection. This one has Henry Clay, Thomas Jefferson, and Andrew Jackson. And the N112s were distributed with Honest Long Cut tobacco. Okay, this one has George Washington, Alexander Hamilton, and John Hancock. Got this one raw. I won it in an eBay auction. And it came back in SGC2. And finally, Edison, Franklin, and Samuel Morse. This one is an authentic with evidence of trimming, which are, the trimming is the right corners there have been clipped off by someone 130 years ago. So this is another one I would upgrade if I found a better copy, but honestly, the image is pretty good on this, thankfully. I'm just pleased to have this one. And I'm still looking for the card with Mark Twain and the card with Edgar Allan Poe, a few others I'd like to add. Just a really awesome set, two awesome sets. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed seeing these cards. I've got some more videos coming. Later this week, I will do my YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame nomination video, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye.